organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Father.
You scared Paimon half to death!
I'm doing the father quest right now.
You're here.
Good luck, that's where you have to fight the knaves.
On second thought, maybe we don't need to know? It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart
doesn't
stuff,
help
right?
I don't have any good
We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
characters.
No need to be
remember, you can't heal
nervous.
on that.
I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
They had to have
I can also understand your
healing.
confusion.
No,
Sending
you
so many
can't
Fatui
heal.
here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be
Was
involved.
this from the creators or
I
was this from a
understand.
rumor?
I'm well aware you've had your fair share
no,
of
it's the
confrontations
creators.
with the Fatui
They
in the
made
past,
it that way.
and I
You
can't
can't
exactly guarantee
Then they're
that we'll
fucking
remain
stupid
on
then.
good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Nice.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking
Well, at
in the
least she's a bow
shadows of the
character,
House of
so
the
at least
Hearth.
it should be easy
So I decided to
dodge
bring the
attacks.
children to Poisson before
She's not a bow
continuing to
character,
investigate
she's
the
a spirit
situation.
character.
I expect I should be able to track down the spirit
Well,
fairly
the bow
quickly.
is
After
actually her
that, it's just a
weapon.
matter of resolving the
No,
situation, if
That's
you will.
Lenny's.
It shouldn't be
her
much
weapon's a
trouble at
spear.
all. If you're curious, or if you still have
So
some
I have to
concerns, it
stay
might be
back.
advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the
So this is
children
where
would be
zombie is
exceedingly
going to
she's
give
gonna
me
attack
pleased
from
to
far
welcome
range.
some visitors.
So this is going to give me an advantage.
Lenny,
'cause
I'll
I'm
leave you
zombie.
to entertain our guests.
Not
I have some
exactly. She
matters
can
to
break you
attend
on my
to.
shield.
Of course, Father.
Yeah, but it's going to be a lot harder since it's not Geo against Geo. If it was a Geo against Geo, the shield break pretty easily. I should have easy way of attacking her. Hopefully.
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings. You're quite well known in the organization already.
This is why I shouldn't
A
have done
lot of
the
people have been
extension.
talking about you,
If I stayed at
especially after everything with the
49,
prophecy. If
I
you're
could
willing,
easily do
why
this.
don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today's the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Does Lenny help us? Or we're on our own?
I don't know why I did that question. I don't know.
Because we're on our own, and I'm going up against that fucking whore.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
by
doomed.
yourself.
Please tell me it's not just Traveler again.
You can use your characters.
The pleasure
but
is all mine.
I'm not sure.
Let's just say I'm Doom as it is.
Silence.
We
fills
rented this
the
house
air.
from one of the locals
I
to use
just
as a
killed
temporary
Nicolette.
base. I'll...
Awesome! Thanks!
Well, with this many people's...
Okay, well, there are all sorts of... But now that we find...
Well, you're more than...
Yep, I did. Thank God I have food. I'm gonna hate this so much, aren't I?
She's probably gonna be a weekly boss. Yeah, she's a weekly boss, so
Winnie,
she's gonna be pretty
you're
hard.
finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go.
Let's hope she's not as difficult as Signora.
Hello? Something caught your eye?
Oh, she's worse.
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
Yeah, Father's
No
a lot
way!
worse than Signora. Signora's really easy.
Come here, everyone!
Does the
Hurry!
game
The Traveler
heal
in
you
Paimon
just
is
like
here!
when you go up against Shogun?
Nope.
So I'm really fucked, aren't I?
One at a
There's no
time,
healing whatsoever,
please.
besides
Don't crowd
character
around them
healing,
all at
but
once.
you have no good
We
healing
don't want to
characters,
scare
so.
off our guests now,
Yeah,
do
see,
we?
that's not even
Good
fair,
luck.
man.
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this
The
famous.
game should automatically heal you,
Of course! Father and Linny have
During
told us
battle.
so much about you.
especially
Father
based
told us
on
about how you helped
RNG.
Linny.
It's a
According
fucking
to her,
joke.
you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very
Here
curious
comes
about
another
you.
battle that you can't
I heard
beat
the Traveler is so
for
strong.
like a month.
I heard Paimon
This
eats
might be the
a
only
second. That's the rumor.
Character
Oh,
I have
wait.
not able
When
to
guests
beat.
Oh, we don't need something like that. Come on.
Or maybe
I was able to
Chapeau
kill
can teach
the
you guys about stone.
Wanderer's
He's
mission
super
pretty
good at it.
easily.
He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea.
Cover,
I
and
know you
use
usually
Signal.
prefer to fight head on, but it
Signal.
never hurts to expand. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Wait. When you said gifts,
But those are the best things we can give you. Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
All right, Fold, Selwar, you don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really? Awesome! It's been so long since...
yeah. It's
Well, we'll...
All right, see you later.
Here we go again with the unskippable dialogue.
Bye!
Hopefully I don't meet you again, kids, because you talk way too much.
Lenny. About all that poison and stuff tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of... When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Did you just
Elwar
say he
has an
strangled?
unnatural obsession with
pets?
potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she
criminal?
comes... Chaplot is around...
No,
I know you
ran
two
a kid. A kid. strangled his pets. These are some dark kids.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
Ah, allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh,
Yay,
and
let's
there's the
go.
Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting. After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Archie's the stuffed animal now.
Oh!
This plushie of Archie.
Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are
Oh, he's got the
practically
email from
foaming at the
Bungie.
mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.